Testing, 1, 2, 3,
Testing,
testing.
one,
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and start a little bit, and we'll work on getting the presentation here. Hei, jeg heter Miguel Valenzuela. Vi her I dag med min familie. And that's, I've learned, it took 7 years to say something like that in Norwegian. Så der kunne min Runisten. Vi har Lily Valenzuela, Maya Valenzuela og Charlotta. Så. Så I dag vi her, så vi kan snakke om skaperkraft, og hvorfor det viktig å ha en skaperverksted og skapermindset kanskje I Valdres. Så vi har et stort bilde her, så du kan se. Snart. Der. We have some picture right there. I know. Here, let's try this. There? Okay, I see. It's treating it as a different screen. Okay. So, but I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to English. Is that okay with everybody? Because I don't want you to have to suffer through my bad Norwegian, you know. I tell people it's difficult to learn Norwegian, not because it's difficult to learn Norwegian, but because there's so many Norwegian languages in Norway. So, my apologies. But my wife and daughters speak fluent Norwegian, so that will be a great part of the presentation. So today we wanted to talk to you very quickly about why it's important to have a maker mindset and to support organizations like Skaperkraft Valdres. Because they learn to break these things and they can fix them at makerspaces. That's why. Okay. It's okay, Charlie. Come on. So, and we're going to tell our story by telling the PancakeBot story, or what we like to call the adventures of PancakeBot. Soon these girls are going to be transformed into cartoons that we're going to use these cartoons to teach education, curriculum, G-code, and programming, where the girls are going to be teaching or part of an educational package as characters that are going to take other students through their adventures of PancakeBot. So that's a little view into the future. So Lily, let's see here. Can you tell us a little bit about how PancakeBot started off? Go ahead.
It started when det startet når jeg var 3,5 år da. Og så spurte jeg faren min hva han drev med. Og så sa han at han leste en artikkel om en pancake stamping machine som var lagd av Lego da. Så jeg misforstod det og sa til Maja, Dad's gonna make a pancake stamping machine out of Legos. Så ja, det var sånn det startet da.
So we used 6 months to make a pancake machine out of Legos because Lily wanted one. And it had to be out of Legos. So that machine, there were some other machines that came out later that used other parts, but it was 100% or 99% Legos, 1% ketchup, Nordic ketchup bottle. So you can consider this to be a Norwegian invention made by a Mexican American in Norway while it was minus 15 degrees outside. And so this video came out in June of 2011, 6 months after we started the project, and it went viral. Next thing you know, we are on CNET, where people that we've always looked up to are asking us, tell us more about the PancakeBot. And that's what started the adventure of the PancakeBot by making a machine that was inspired by Lily, who was half the size of Charlie. And we always wanted to give credit to our fellow makers for that. So you just saw the first PancakeBot video and how it was all started. So then what happened next? Maya?
We made a animation with the pancakes, bacon, eggs, and syrup, and a little bit movie magic.
So over the next 2 years, we just took the PancakeBot, the Lego version, to different places, to the UK, to New York, and then we wanted to take it to the next level. And so we started working on a prototype. And I wanted to make sure that the girls were involved in it. So this is Maya learning how to solder. She still has all her fingers. And this was the acrylic version. Now, this took about 2 years to develop. Why? Because in Hokksund, where we were living, it was very difficult to find any place to go make your idea. So there was no place to go use a laser cutter. There was no information out there about stepper motors. And anytime we ordered something, it took 3 weeks, plus a lot of VAT to get those products. And so finally, as things were growing with innovation and maker spaces, we started getting more access to this. So this is why access to a makerspace is very important, so we have the access to the modern tools of innovation. And then part of it is we made a Lego syrup machine. And then, like Maya said, we made art with it. And this is when we started branding PancakeBot, a robot with a chef hat. There's a recipe for it. So Maya, what's happening here? Can you tell them again what it is?
Well, we made a pancake horse, or a human riding a pancake horse, and it's galloping through the desert or something, and there's bacon as the fence and egg as the sun and syrup as like puddles.
And the girls ate a lot of pancakes, right? So you won't believe what happened next. After we took and made that, we started PancakeBot.com. And the next thing you know, we are at the White House making Obama pancakes. Okay, let's start off with a story. Legos to horses to the White House making Obama pancakes for at the first and only White House Maker Faire. Now, this is the crazy part of the adventure, the fact that we took an idea from Lily that was inspired by Lily, and with the support of the whole family, to get invited to the White House and participate in this event. And it was very surreal to be there. It's like, why are we here? We're making pancakes, and it was an amazing experience, something that we'll never forget, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity to take Charlie to the White House someday. Now that because she came a little bit afterwards, right, Charlie? But that helped us start off PancakeBot, and a year afterwards, we started a new product that brought it to market, which is the one that you have here, and we raised $460,000 on Kickstarter because the maker movement, had helped us, bring this product to market because it was so fun. And then we started experimenting with different things. So this right here is at Mercedes-Benz. We did a presentation for them where we used gluten-free, spirali-infused protein pancakes with salmon. This was at Kosmorama in Trondheim. And this is at the Maker Faire Rome for National Pancake Day. And this is Stephen Glickman, from a character from the voice of Pigeon Toady, who got himself a PancakeBot when we went to the was it the Emmys, I believe? Yes, the Emmys in Hollywood to make pancakes. And we got to meet a lot of these people and make pancakes for them because it was such a fun little project. And then we were on Jimmy Kimmel, The Tonight Show, and his pancake did not come out very well, so I made him a bunch of pancakes so he could see that the machine did work. So there's Jimmy Kimmel right there. And then the girls kept on working with the pancakes, and we traveled around to different places, and we met this guy where we made 700 pancakes at the Oslo Business Forum in 2016. All because of having an idea that we were able to take and do something with because we had the right tools and we had the right mindset of innovation. And Lily and Maya started doing more their own videos with pancakes and becoming the pancake masters themselves. So what was next? What we decided to do is we said, what can we do for our commune, our community of Øvre Eiker? And so we wanted to bring the maker mindset to Øvre Eiker commune. And so we started our own makerspace. I found this photo online, and I thought it was so cool because we are Øvre Eiker, that's Upper Oaks. And I thought, hey, it's a little oak, right? So that's pretty cool. And so I turned it into a logo called Eiker Innovators and Makers. And if you look at our logo, we have so many things in there. We have power, we have sewing, we have painting, because it is a kunstcentric innovation forening. Because making is not just about robots, it's not about drones, it's about storytelling. And when you have young ladies that want to storytell, that want to express themselves through technology, that's how you attract a lot of young ladies who want to explore technology and use it as a storytelling method. So we wanted to show that technology, right, was not just part of robots and drones. Can you tell them a little bit about that, how that works? Putting you on the spot. And well, this is where she comes in. So this last year, after we started the program, we started a summer school for Eiker Innovators and Makers. And Maya, you go ahead and start this part off. Go ahead.
Well, I was trying to make a cat face, but it became sort of a blob cat, and it just got 2 eyes and a mouth.
Everyone there printed their own name on a badge with the laser cutter we got this year.
So we got a donation from the commune. So and Sparbanken, was it Sparbanken Öst? Not Ost. I learned. It took me a while to know that's not cheese. Öst to teach kids, manufacturing with laser cutting.
I made an axolotl pancake. Så lagde mange alle andre forskjellige pannekaker som de ville ha. Og her lagde vi røret da. Så ja. Vi også lagde noen musikkroboter ved hjelpen av Captain Credible på YouTube.
Yeah, there's an awesome artist named Captain Credible who helped these kids make synthesizers, and they were able to learn electronics in the 1-week summer school.
Og så lagde noen Thanos.
And this is one of the things that kids love, is being able to take an idea that they see on the internet and make it and have it on their shelves. And then this is the final day where we had Lego train tracks, we had music, and we had a big show for the parents, because it's very important to get the parents involved so that way they can see what their children have done and seeing how they've interacted with others. And the biggest part of summer school was, what do you do when school starts? And now, Rooney?
Ja, jeg lærer da. Og har jobbet og brukt maker-type aktiviteter som lærer ganske lenge. Jeg jobber på ungdomsskole. You can give me a slide, Miguel. Og der har vi gjort veldig mye forskjellig. Her det jo en elev som lager en sånn plaster cast for å, jeg tror det var Hanna som han skulle lage. Go to the next one. Vi har selvfølgelig printet med pannekaker. Vi har også 3D-printer, vinylkutter og litt av hvert. Og det jeg liker aller best med det, at vi har de verktøyene tilgjengelig, det jo at jeg får engasjerte elever som ellers ikke så veldig engasjerte. Ungdommer jo litt sånn Så da, når vi får dem i gang med maker-aktiviteter, så de på. Og så får de også muligheten til å prøve å feile. Og det ser jeg veldig mange barn og ungdom i dag. De forventer at når du gjør noe, så blir det perfekt med en gang. Og sånn er det jo ikke. Du må lære, du må jobbe hardt for at det skal bli bra. Og når man holder på med programmering for eksempel, så er det jo ikke sånn at du har programmert det en gang, og så fungerer roboten akkurat sånn som det skal. Det skjer jo aldri. Du må tvike litt her, og endre litt der, og legge til litt der. Og sånn er det. Og da lærer elevene at det er en prosess å lære. Og det er veldig nyttig. Og det håper jeg at elevene tar med seg inn i klasserommet i de andre fagene også. Vi har også hatt med elever på forskjellige makermesser rundt omkring. Til Oslo, som ikke var så langt unna der vi bor. Men vi har også hatt med elever helt til Roma. Og dette var elever som ellers ikke var så veldig glad i å være rundt andre mennesker i det hele tatt. Men når de fikk plassert de bak et bord og med en pannekakerobot foran deg, så klarte de til og med å kommunisere med italienere som ikke kunne noe av samme språk som dem. Det var helt fantastisk å se på. Så det er noe av det vi har gjort med skole.
So the last thing is a quick recipe for everybody for making. How do we do this? Number one, Skaperkraft Valdres, you've already sponsored a couple of makerspaces, I believe, here or in this area, correct? Yeah, you have a makerspace. Do what you can in your community to have a makerspace. Create a space for kids that they can go to that outside of school, outside of jobs, or even parents can come together with their kids to work on things. Second, provide the modern tools of technology, but don't ever forget that what paper and pencil and crayons can do. We always have that at our makerspaces so they can use their hands. And then provide access to these things, again, outside of school and outside of normal hours. Because many politicians told us, why do we want a makerspace? Why do you want to create a forening when the schools should be doing this? And I said, because the schools close at 2 o'clock. Kids that might be different, want to try to innovate, might want to do something after school is closed. Parents might want to come home and work with a project on their kid after school is closed, after work is closed. That's why it's important to have this after school. Then second, introduce them to mentors, people that they like, and help build a community around the concept of making and innovation. And last, try and instill a sense of entrepreneurship. Because being a maker is one thing, but being able to take an idea, learn about marketing and storytelling and turning it into a product that has gone throughout the world, that is something that I've taught my kids, and that's something that we still use today. And last and most important, support Skaperkraft Valdres. But support it in 3 ways: through donations, volunteering, and mentoring. Because money is one thing to buy tools, but unless the kids can see some examples, they're not going to be able to work together with some others. So we want to end this with Charlie. You want to demonstrate this really quick to Charlie? 30 seconds. Charlie? Okay. Go ahead and start it up. Come on, Charlie. We want to pass this on here. Turn this up. Show her how to run. We're not going to make a pancake, but we're going to show you something that PancakeBot can do. Come on. Show her. Maya, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Go there. Here, press play, Charlie. This one right there. No, this one. Okay, ready? Let's see if this works. Oh.
Prøv og feile.
Okay. It was supposed to play Star Wars. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you very much. We appreciate it, and next time we'll get it to work right.